guests in the studios. We have Spike with us. He's been here before. And we also have Minol Dee. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up,
Good morning, guys.
And how are you doing, Spike?
Pretty good. Pretty awesome. It's so nice to be here.
How about you? Pretty excited? Waiting for tonight?
We're waiting for tonight. So there's a reason why they're here.
Yeah.
And they're here to speak about what's going to happen tonight. So who wants to give more details about it, Minol or Spike?
I'll let Minol because he's the host.
So on this spot all the time. All right. Now, Bump and Grind is all about hip hop R&B themed event, which is going to be hosted every monthly, hopefully. So this time, Spike will be on board with us, and he's the featured artist. Basically, the reason behind this whole concept was we wanted to create a stage and a platform for these rappers and hip hop artists in Sri Lanka, because they rarely get a chance for them to go out there and put out their tracks and their originals, because he has got so many originals as well, but he doesn't have this chance to put them out in the media. So here's a chance for them, and we started off with Rude Boy Shiraz on the 1st of February, and it was good. So here we are, the second edition with Spike.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when is it happening, and when it's tonight, but where is it happening?
It's happening at W Lounge in Horton Place, 8 p.m. onwards.
Okay.
Interesting. So that's kind of a place to look out if you're interested in rap and if you're interested in music, obviously.
Yeah,
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Spike, because you've been here a long time ago, and I'm sure there are few people tuned in as well. So why don't we speak about you?
I've been into the music scene for almost like 2 decades now. So I've been doing my local music, and I'm doing my own R&B, hip hop act. So do my original music. So that's what I've been doing, and right now I'm going out performing whenever I get an opportunity, and I've got new music coming out. I released a video last August, so it's keeping myself occupied. It's pretty good, but it's pretty tough, being in Sri Lanka, having your original English music is pretty tough, but the grind is on, so it's pretty cool.
Right. So when you said 2 decades, do you mean you started rapping 2 decades ago, or just like
It's a bit of everything. I started producing, writing my own music. It was like long years ago when I just got out of school. So that's when I started.
So who has been your inspiration ever since, like in terms of rappers all around?
I don't look into a lot of inspiration, but I have artists who I really like as everybody likes. In production, I love Dr. Dre and Ryan Leslie. So those are the 2 guys I look into as producers. And there are singers which I love, like Chris Brown and Teddy Riley, who was back in the 90s. So those are the guys I look into.
Okay, why do you call yourself Spike?
I used to be called Spike, since I was in school. So I thought, why not? So
Interesting.
yeah.
So Minol, how did you come up with this event?
Well, I've been doing a lot of events, and it came to a point where I wanted to do something different, because almost all the events are, similar, because, it could be different with the music genre and the artist. But rather than that, I wanted to create something different and, give a chance for these people as well, because that's what I felt, because I felt this need, there's this void in the market where they don't get a chance at all. So here we are creating a stage and a platform for them to come on board, because in single rap scene there is a bit of a market, but then again for these English rappers and the hip hop artists, they rarely get a chance, right? So that's why I want to create this brand called, it's an event brand. And going forward, we'll be, building that up to a record level as well. We have released 1 song for Shiraz already. So going forward, we'll be doing for these artists as well.
Okay, so this is the second time we're doing it in the country. So how has hype been? Because from last time to this time,
yeah, it's good. I'm already getting a lot of inquiries from artists like him who want to join with us for the next one. So I'm going to be featuring only one, because I want to create more highlight on one artist, because that's good for them as well. So rather than getting 2-3 people at one event, so yeah, that's how it's going so far.
Okay, very brilliant.
And Spike, tell us about the rap scene in Sri Lanka. What do you think about it?
We got a huge vibe going on. We got a lot of talented artists, especially Sinhalese and even English rap music. I've seen a lot of good people, a lot of people who have been doing it since long years, so they're pretty good. But there's an issue with consistency. I believe it's because you need to invest a lot of money, a lot of time into it, and the return is pretty low. It's not that we cannot market it, but you have to look into ways of marketing it. So because of that, a lot of people, they come, they release one original, and they don't they don't want to be consistent. It's pretty tough. And it was pretty tough for me as well, being here for like almost a decade doing English rap music. So, but I'm still going on. So that's why, like, that's the only issue we have in Sri Lanka.
It's about passion and continuing it, but marketing it is a little bit on the tough side.
Exactly.
And what about the rap you write, Spike? Is it related to a personal story, or how does it work for you? Because that's basically what rap is all about.
Yeah. First, I'd like to mention, people call me a rapper, but I'm not a rapper. Because actually, I started singing, and I started rapping as a challenge because somebody told me you should not rap. So I started rapping to show that I can rap, and I was pretty fortunate enough to become the best rapper in Sri Lanka in 2013 for my debut release. So it pretty much made the statement that I can rap. So now I really want to move into singing. So I've done about 6-7 originals which I'm rapping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release them one by one, and probably I'll move into singing full time because that's what I'm good at, I believe.
Brilliant. Okay.
We wish we could listen to something from you, but then we've not planned anything of that sort today. But Minol, tell us about what's in store. And this is not going to end here, obviously.
No.
So tell us what's in store.
So next one is going to be in the end of March, probably the first week of April, most probably. Looking to do some changes where I'm going to, have 1 or 2 single rappers as well, because the talent is immense in single rapping as well. It's just that, we need to polish things up a little bit there. So hopefully, this is going to be happening in the first week of April, with some differences as well.
Okay, brilliant. So when it comes to the record label you mentioned, what do you think about the country being purely having a tradition back in the day, and rapping being like something that's coming up to the new generation? What do you think about the obstacles that you might be facing?
I think the public needs to be a little bit educated when it comes to all this rapping and hip hop music genre. But it's coming there because so far no one has done something like this. So that could be one reason as well why people are not educated about it. So if we continue this for about, let's say, 6 to 12 months, people will get the idea, and a lot of people will be joining with us as well. Right now we are doing this, using our own money. We don't have any sponsors. So going forward, people will be more interested in coming on board with us, giving sponsorships and stuff like that. So first of all, I think the people need to be educated. So here we are, doing our bit to do that.
Okay.
So we've come to a close of the program as well. So everything's happening tonight. And it's going to be busy for you guys. And we would like to wish you all the very best with it and with all your future events as well.
Thank
you so much, guys. And thank you for having us here. Thank you, Rupani. Much love.
Thank you,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And with that, it's time for us to say bye-bye as well.
Bye-bye. Yes, we enjoy.